Coach, I know that was a heck of a matchup there. Tell me difference between performance in the first half where took some time to get some baskets going and the second half when y'all were able to pull that away at the end.
Well, I mean, overall, I think offensively we struggled tonight. You know, we've been, I guess we've had a long layover, but we just didn't really play as aggressively offensively as we have. Even in the first half, being up 7, we weren't shooting very well. I think we were still in the 30s, right? In the first half, 31% in the first half. So, you know, that was really key. In the second half, we just went through such a drought that's a tough team to hold down because they can shoot threes and they can create an offense. And when you hit that much of a drought, it's just hard to hold them off for so long.
And I guess Danielle, tell me about hitting that career milestone tonight.
I'm just glad it's over with.
We didn't talk at all about it.
No.
We haven't talked at all about it.
I mean, like, I heard things and stuff like that. I tried not to pay attention to it, but honestly, I'm just glad it's over with, can focus on the next game.
And tell me, either you or Lisa, tell me about her and Jamie's clutch shots down in the down toward the end. You know, when the game could have gone either way.
Well, I mean, we were in a hole, and obviously, you know, especially when they threw that ball in, that 3 in was an amazing shot, and that just really put us in a hole. And I felt like we really responded very calmly, and you know, it was great to see them work together so well and get that done, and obviously Danielle stepping up and hitting some big shots and big free throws.
And I guess the last one, Danielle, tell me about you know, towards the end when you made that first. I think that first 3-pointer at the end, when you kind of fell down, it was toward the side opposite the bench. Tell me what was going through your mind at the moment.
Well, it was to make the free throw, but unfortunately I missed that. But I'm glad we went down on defense and got that rebound, and I was able to put those 2 free throws in, and then Jamie came up clutch too, making those last 2 free throws when she got fouled. So it was a good finish, not so much of a great start, but a good finish.
Good. Colby had probably her worst offensive game of the year. You didn't have her in down the stretch, but then you put her in for their last possession. She played really good defense.
Right.
What does that say about her? She was
Oh,
having
I mean,
a tough night, but she totally, the girl couldn't get a shot off.
Right. I mean, the thing is, I think Kobe is just such a aggressive defensive player, and she just gets her hands on so many balls. So we knew that at the end that would be it should be a tough person to get by, and you know, I gotta say she's been so consistent offensively. I don't think she's had a game that she wasn't in double figures. So you know, we didn't want it to happen, but when it finally happened, I'm glad we escaped it. But you know, again, I think Kobe gives us so many things. Besides her scoring, but it would have been nice to have about 20 tonight. That would have been nice, but hopefully we're saving it for tomorrow.
Yeah, Colby, how frustrating a night was it? I know you shot an air ball from 3, then you had a charge and consecutive possessions there. Just you couldn't get it going offensively.
It was a little frustrating, but my teammates had my back. Coach picked me up, so she gave me another chance to redeem myself, but I didn't. But my teammates helped me out, and that's all that mattered.
Not too many freshmen come in and get double figures 8, 9 straight games in a row. Did you surprise yourself at all with the way how consistent you've been this year, or did you kind of expect that?
I didn't expect it, but it wasn't a surprise either.
I mean, I think it's really impressive. I don't think a lot of freshmen can do that, and I don't remember. I'm sure we've had freshmen do it, but I don't remember. You know, because she has been so consistent. But you know, I think the great quality of this team is that, you know, they really are a team, and they're able to work together, and different people come up different nights, and that sounds very cliche, but it is who we are. And you know, you look at our last game where Leslie, you know, had her career high. So I do think that's what makes it special. I also think it makes us hard to beat.
I'm doing a feature on Colby and Malik. How nice they obviously have a close relationship. He's at all of her games. How much do you think that helps? That's going to help maybe both of them here in Tulane, and specifically her.
Well, you know, I guess you'd have to talk to Colby, but I think that. You know, it's a great basketball family. You know, I think they're so supportive, and you see their younger brother there too, and they've always followed each other, and they're so supportive of each other. And I'm sure they argue and bicker, but I don't see it very much. And you know, I'm just really proud of. You know, I think both of them came to a really good academic school. I know Colby did really well academically in her first semester. So not only did she do well on the court, you know, she did well in the classroom, and I think they probably rub off on each other in that way too.
Can I talk to her for a few minutes after
Absolutely.
this? Okay, I'm good.